Beside these models, there is another type of verbs. These are called primary auxiliaries. That is to, be, and have, has. But what we are today going to learn are models. These models are also called modal verbs, modal auxiliary verbs, or modal auxiliaries. These are special verbs which behave irregularly in English. They are different from normal verbs. For example, we can take any normal verb. For example, work. You can form it past worked, present participle working, or take any eat, ate, eating. But in this case, I mean modal verbs, you can't add this ed or ing. For example, may, it is modal auxiliary verb. You can't say maying or made. It is wrong. Or can. You can't say canned or canning. In this way, these models are different from these normal verbs. And they never change their form. For example, you are already aware of this fact that when there is third person singular, it takes the verb that is used with third person singular takes ses or ies. But in this case, you can't say if I write he go, I go, he goes. Third person singular. But in case of this, this model, for example, I can. You can't say he cans. For example, I do. She does. If there is model, maslan, for example, they work. They, yes, Ali works. It takes S. But if you write Ali would, you can't say Ali woods. It is only possible with normal verbs. Therefore, these models never change their form. Means that you can't add s, ed, or in. There is, for example, past tense can, there is could. Will, there is would. You can't add ed. For example, I work, he worked yesterday. Now I can say this. I can drive a car. He could not drive the car when he was a child. You can't say he cannot. You can't add ed. Models. Same is the case when we had to add ing to normal verbs, but we can't add this ing to modal auxiliaries. Now, one more point you should keep in your mind is that they are used to indicate modality, willingness, obligation, necessity ability, permission, probability, possibility, determination, prohibition, etc. And their main function is to express permission, ability, obligation, probability. For example, permission. You can use may, can. For example, to seek permission, both these models are used. May I use your pen? Can I use your pen? Both are used to give permission or to provide permission. For example, you may use my book. You can go now. You are permitted to leave the class. You may go now. You can go now. Both are correct. Both are correct. And you know that, but here ability. We can't use this may here, only can. For example, I can speak in Hindi, or I can speak Hindi. Ability. You can ride this tree. It is ability. If you have ability, you can use this can. If not, you can use can't or cannot. You can say, I can't swim, or I can swim. It is ability. When you have ability, when you know that I can do this very kind of work, type of work, you can use their can. If not, then you can use cannot. There is also, but it can be also used, permission, we have discussed it. Then possibility. Can is also used to express possibility. For example, smoking can cause cancer. You can use their may also. Smoking may cause, but there is less possibility in case of may. For a possibility, we can also use may. It may rain. There is the remote possibility. Then we can use this. For example, may again. It can also be used, first of all, to seek permission, to give permission, and possibility. It may rain. To express prayer. May you live long. May you live long. When you have to express a wish, may you live long. It is also wish, and also in prayer, may God bless you. May God bless you. Then there is one more model, that is will. It is used to express determination, strong. It is a strong will. But for example, this determination, when you are firm to do any particular function or any particular thing, you can use will. For example, I go there at any cost. You can use will. I will go there. You are using their determination. We fight against COVID-19. We will. We have determination to fight against this pandemic. And will is also used to express prediction, to tell before. It is foretelling. For example, if you say he will come, it is prediction. And you can also use it for promise. I will provide you steady material. Whether you use will promise or not, it expresses, it shows, it indicates here it is promise. For example, I promise I will help you. Here we have mentioned this promise. Here we have not mentioned this very word, but it also means promise. It is a context of this whole sentence which indicates this thing. Then there is prohibition, there is promise, there is polite request. Polite request. Will is also used to express a polite request. For example, will you please wait me? Will you please wait me? But there are other models which can express the same things. For example, for permission, for obligation, for this probability, for possibility. For example, we have already discussed this very thing that for permission we can use this can, we can use this may, and for obligation we can use must, we can use should, and for polite request we can use could, we can use will. Okay, it means that it is not necessary that only a particular this model can express a particular thing, a particular function. Therefore, one should be aware of this fact that which model can be used to express a particular function of the mind. Okay, thank you.